That was a blind ring I should come back to. Hello? Did I? Hello, teammate, welcome to the stream. We're starting game. Well, we're starting it soon enough, I just want to wait a few minutes. I do want to get a little thing out first before we do, but I'll wait while, like, stuff happen. Happy birthday. Yes, happy birthdays. Happy birthdays, everyone. Happy days. Weeks. Months, even. I'm not sure the pristine cut's the best way to play this game, but that's the one I got, so... I'm going to assume we go into that cabin. And then, we get tasked to slay the princess. Now, before we begin, I have had a lot of people recommend me to play this game. Hey Vern, welcome to the stream! I was talking about how people have been recommending me to play this game, like, for a long time. I think the main reason was because, just between you and me, I still like Fire vs. Monica. I will not be debating you about this. Pristine Cut is the best version of the game. Okay, good. Thank God. I got the best version of the game. I'll take it. So, yeah, and I've been hearing a lot about Fire vs. Monica. Not Fire vs. Monica, Fire vs. the Princess, rather. However, the main reason I never got into the matchup was because I never played Slay the Princess, and it's a game that I don't want to be spoiled on. Be quiet. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing this game today, and depending on how much I like it, I'm not sure if I'll prefer it over Monica, or maybe on the same level. But, it might get pretty high in my matchup opinions. I might really like the matchup, but, only time will tell when I play the game. But first, let me take a quick sip. Never. Understandable. Have a nice day. But before we begin, I wanted to give a quick little announcement. My Wi-Fi speed has upgraded. Hey there, princess. I know, my Wi-Fi speed is upgraded. It's so cool. So, to give a bit of context, Wi-Fi speeds have usually been very hit or miss for me as of recent. Because, we do not talk about the Team Rose incident. Please. The Team Rose incident is best left forgotten. I only keep them up because it had me be at level, and by that point I had to keep it up, but yeah. It's best not to talk about the Team Rose incident. But recently, we've had some people coming in to upgrade our Wi-Fi, and what it used to be was 40 megabytes per second, which isn't fast, but we don't really have a Wi-Fi built for gaming. It's mainly TV related, but not really the point. But now, thanks to fiber cables, it's now 100 megabytes per second to both. So, sweet, we got our Wi-Fi upgraded. I am still using a low bitrate for this stream. I think it's like 1200, which is pretty low compared to what I used to stream at, but that's mainly to keep safe and not to have another Team Rose incident. Hello, Kurt, welcome to the stream. I was just currently relaying some ground information, so, yeah, and also, because of the whole Wi-Fi thing, if something happens to this stream, there will be a room up for the, make of the stream, and I'll have it at the bitrate that I had the Resident Evil 9 stream at. Hi. Hello there. Oh, hi, wait, hi, hello. What's that symbol? There's a symbol on my other computer. What the fuck's that? Does that translate? Why is there a translate feature? I didn't know there's a live chat. Give me a second. I'm gonna screenshot this on my other computer. I've not seen this on YouTube, but it's on my other computer. Let me send it to it. Since it's Ferdency, who I'm in a Discord server with, I'll send it the. If it was to get focused with blackmail, as in by Twitch and not give that away. Oh, I sense it. Alright, let me get rid of the text. Text has been eliminated. Now, I did ask earlier in the chat, well, in our chat room for people who have played the game, if these effects are all decent, because I don't know if these effects are, like, if they can cause anything. Like, I don't know if boil effects can do something, same with parallax effect. Flickering images might be bad. I don't know, because of, you know, epilepsy, but, I should say, that should be a word of warning. Flickering images is on, so I'm not sure if turning them off will impact the experience. So, keep that in mind. Same with parallax effects and boil effects, so I don't know what they mean. And also same with blinking CTC and pretty much everything else. From what I've heard, they don't, the effects are decent. I did send it to people who have played Slay the Princess to see, if that's good settings, and they said yes. So, by the way, new game. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods.
This voice acting?
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I didn't know there was voice acting in this game.
You're here to slay her.
Oh.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Ooh. 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 Oh, there's a lot of choices. Jeez. There's a lot of them, good god. The end of the world? What are you talking about? How many have you considered that maybe the only is because she's locked up? Choice-based game either. Choice-based games don't usually have this many choices, but at the same time the only choice-based games I played are like the fucking Telltale games, and they usually get like 4. Killing the Princess seems kind of bad. Killing the Princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? You had someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get a new sort of reward? Okay, that's what what to do. There was one of the fought off Monarch. Viva la Revolution. Sonic continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. Sport choices don't progress things. I'm gonna pick this
Does
one.
it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
Yes!
If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
I didn't know narrator was against... the narrator's against monarchs. I don't know how base that is, but at the same time I really couldn't give a shit about our monarchs here in England. Okay, so they don't do anything. Do I get any sort of reward?
But you'll have to slay her before you get it.
What is the reward? You fucking prick! Tell me the reward! There's before doing the job.
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Whatever. Whatever. Let's go.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further.
This warning would have been nice a few seconds ago.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I clicked twice. What the fuck did I do? We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. My absolute bad gamers, I didn't think I clicked twice. Good evening, cabin in the woods!
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I don't wanna. Fuck you. I'm not taking the blade, I can do it myself.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
This guy's a prick.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Don't be a stranger.
Hi.
It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
Yes, queen!
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
How would he already be? I just started this game.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Shut the fuck up, narrator.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Let's talk about it first.
Okay.
Just like you for real. Alright, what's her name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
No, you're right. That's the goat princess. So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
But what's your name?
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Remember, you can say when you can? Oh, you can. Doki Doki Literature Club looking ass.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
What the fuck is he on about? She doesn't feel right. But I wanted to see you myself. I'm so not sure to believe. But I don't think you're actually dangerous. That's kind of standard. I need to remember that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Fuck you mean I think?
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
Oh yeah, good point. They didn't really say that. You could tell it. I guess Obi Doki Doki is the only visual novel. Listen here, my good sir. Good point. No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous.
Sooner or later, you'll learn to trust me. Hopefully it won't be too late when you finally come around.
Thank you for believing me. Now, can you help me get out of here?
I'll see what I can do.
Walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
How I wished I did.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Do you have any
Maybe
ideas?
there's some way to break the chains?
Like...
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
Is this the princess or Saul? What the fuck?
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free. You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Fuck.
Is someone else here? Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done. You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Well, that sucks.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Oh, rip, I guess.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
No.
If
No
I could
panic.
just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her
Whoa!
hand to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
What the fuck? No, wait.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Why is there already a choice? Me. I'll put it that now. I'm saving her.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Okay, this is too... Oh, God.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Wait, what?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
I'm doing it with her. I will resist.
Move. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
That means I resist possession!
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Her resist is great. Exactly!
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Wait, what?
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry,
Ow.
I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2. The Damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and you're here to slay her. If you... I can assure you that you're not dead, and to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Oh my god, the prediction came true! Someone predicted I would have gotten this fucking thing! Someone predicted I would have gotten Voice of the Smitten! Someone did it! Someone actually did it! He got smitten first! Out of respect to whoever did that, cause, yeah. I'm telling Frost this. I'm telling Frost. Give me a sec.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works. We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. Sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
That's only fun to go a specific route. Oh nah, oh god. Why was I just turn around and leave?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll
That's
indulge you if that's
definitely
what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Don't do him like
You
that.
were the one who did us in, villain. Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price.
I beg to differ.
That's my
I'm
joke.
going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
I was dead. Why would I know that?
She would never. She's a perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme.
Dastardly scheme.
Convoluted. I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
Not gonna lie. They're about to hire me as the narrator if this episode comes to fruition. I'm gonna save
That's
from the
right,
cabin.
you can't stop all of us.
We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does.
Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with? You're not at the cabin yet. You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation. I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
Let's go, then.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted.
Yes, did.
Her
Her beauty is the only thing in this world that we can believe in. Ah, voice of the smitten. He is so me.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Got it.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries.
What happened to the door?
A prison befitting a royal prisoner.
It was a cabin 5 seconds ago.
Is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you... That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't.
Yeah, that's a mirror.
I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here. In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
Great idea. We have to make sure we're looking our best before we save her.
Okay, voice of the spin has to be me. I am mega obsessed with how I look. that is genuinely, like, actually me. I have very high standards of the way I look. Like, every time I look at myself in the mirror, like, when I go in an elevator during uni, I look at the mirror and go, I have to sort my hair out. My hair looks awful. I am mega obsessed with looking the best I can. Uber equals smitten.
We shouldn't waste time preening.
But if he is lying about the mirror, it might be important.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Alright then.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
This really isn't funny.
Let's be clear.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
The fuck?
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Okay, no more mirror. In fact, yeah.
Very different.
Is it? I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time around.
That's my gut!
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
How if I not know? I'm trying to figure out, is there like a way to like check what endings you have? Or would you have to do that on the title screen?
So focus up. Stop letting yourself get
Do
distracted.
it there, Smitten! This time we'll take the blade just in case.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I mean, be real, can't I just strangle her?
I suppose if we're to play the role of dashing knight, we need an equally dashing sword. That way she'll know we can defend her from her enemies.
Hopefully it doesn't put her on edge, and hopefully it doesn't get turned on us. Again. There's no use arguing over motivations right now. It's good that you took the blade. You'll need it to do your job.
Alright, let's go. Progress! Let's see what happens this time.
The door to the basement
that's
creaks
new.
open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
I demand the super copyright infringement. How did they get my personality down to such a T? God damn it.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Sounds.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Oh, is she immune?
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Yep, he's very.
She called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
What's the talk
That's
here?
right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
I mean, to be fair, he's right. The narrator did try to force us to kill the princess, and she attacked in self-defense. That is on the narrator, and that is self-defense.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
But before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
But you... What is that? What's that thumbnail? Listen, gamers, I thought it would be funny. I thought it would be the absolute peakest of cinema. Listen, gamers, we're playing a game with a princess. We have to go all out. It's a wink at you, but ignore. No, actually, no. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that one. For so people ruins them all. I have no clue more the other the world ending.
I can't
Princess of
believe that the
cyberspace.
entire world has been left in the hands of a nihilist.
I'll let you know I'm an absurdist.
The princess shifts in uncomfortable confusion.
Chat, we're losing Rizz.
Me too. I don't care.
Never mind, we have our Rizz back. I thought we fumbled, but we came back.
She wasn't confused for long. If she doesn't care, then clearly she didn't end the world. It would take a great desire for evil
I'm gonna lie,
to do
you
something
slay.
so inconceivable, and our dearest has not an ounce of cruelty within her. All is well, and it's high time we rescued our beloved.
W Rizz, say that again. I'm sorry about what happened the last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If the version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
I with him. Alright. Let's go back to rescue.
Her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that.
I am a complete...
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already?
He has a point.
Because we've yet to present her with her freedom.
How does that make any sense?
I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts.
What's this game about? You save princess with lots of choices, and some choices are bad, some choices are good. Massive 50-50, it is a complete gamble.
Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be. Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
Yep, this guy is me, even down to his goddamn vocal cords.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? Yes. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
You wouldn't.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Yeah! Yeah!
Are you sure you want to do this? Just one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade is buried in her back, and everyone out there is saved. Is that a threat? You know what we'll do if you try it. You're going to regret this.
Sure I am.
What do we do now?
Well, what do you want to
Let me
do?
guess. End the world?
Oh, to be resolved with this enough consequences, it better not.
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Oh, so the narrator's just my upper persona. Got it.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
You want to leave, then let's leave. I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. Do you want to end the world? Must be something you want. I want you to tell me what you want. If you want to leave, then let's
Sounds
leave.
Perfect.
As the princess takes your hand in hers, you let your blade tumble uselessly to the floor, and with it tumbles the last hope for the entire world. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending. I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it. I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs, hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
This would be the first ending you got.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks.
Oh, God's sake.
That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her. Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
The narrator must be the one little misfortune.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
Like a pair of teenagers in love, you and the princess place your hands on the door together. Blech. And the lock clicks and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
You sound so fucking done. You sound so done.
I told you our love was insurmountable.
You and the princess make your way upstairs. Her freedom and the world's ruin are just a few moments away. If you don't mind, I'm going to fix myself a drink.
Eva's that
before you
delusional
ruin
voice.
everything. If I'm about to see the end of the world, I'd rather not
Okay,
see
I
it
don't
sober.
blame him. I'd rather not see it sober.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works.
Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her.
It's our happy ending.
What's a line to cover? Somebody's interruption. I don't mind, but leaving.
What a romantic suggestion. You're right. We don't need the world. All we need is each other.
That's exactly what I just suggested. Was it not romantic when I suggested it?
Did you suggest that? I wasn't listening.
You answered me.
But the door's right there. We can just leave.
Wait. Why would she say that? Was she not wooed by our proclamation of love?
What is in the name of thumbnail?
Not enough for her. She's not wooed
I knew
by
it.
you because staying here and building a life together isn't a seduction. It isn't anything. It's a non-answer. It can't be done.
Uh-oh. You're right, we're leaving.
Okay. That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes!
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin.
Yay!
And you step outside.
Yes! Thank you, that's not my wallpaper!
Our happy ending at last.
If you don't, screw you, I'm saving this. Thank you.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
No, that's the wind.
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
But you don't get the chance to make that jacket. Something gets taken away. Unless there's something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Narrator's gone.
Does that mean the world ended?
A villain vanquished.
I don't know where she went. And I don't want to know how we'd even... And I don't know how we'd even go looking for her.
She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
I can't believe she was taken away from us.
The nerve.
I think let's look at that
There's
mirror.
something dreadful about it.
I don't think you should. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
I don't know if this game has like a... I'm gonna save just in case. But it could be possible that there's like a Far Cry 4 kind of thing where if you actually wait, something happens, but just in
I'm
case.
begging you, don't do this.
You approach the mirror. Gaze to your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights? What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Well, what do you think I am?
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Biblically accurate, princess. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Got you there. Where are they?
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Destroy my body? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Huh. Well, are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Yes. Well, do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Well, what's the gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart. Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Well, what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Oh, God. How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
And what if I don't let you do this to
Then
me?
we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
How many places do we have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
When everything you know has come and gone. I was sent to slay the princess and stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
I'm not going back.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
What?
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be
This
here
might be his
waiting
breaking
by
point?
your side
What?
until you're ready to return to mine.
What's happening? What happened? My game crash? My game! What happened to it? What did you do? Why's my game gone? I wouldn't be surprised if that's what meant to happen, but what did you do? Bring me back my game! Oh, I got some cards, nice. My game! Trouble for the option that closed the game. I picked, wait. Okay, so that's meant to happen. Got it. Let me make sure. Waiting forever causes the game to close, doesn't it? The game takes a bit to open, like I'm gonna lie. Don't worry, gamers. We'll be back in no time. I'm currently just looking at stuff while I wait for the game to open. Whoa!
Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
What? What? Wait, what's happening? Okay. Made me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Yeah, this is supposed to crash the game.
You won't.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
You know when you see it.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Wait. Is there a way to know what endings I get? Wait.
You're here.
What's the point from just going back? You know, by hitting tab and keyboard or R1 on your controller. What? Nah.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going? Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all. You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish.
I'll do it again
if
and
you ask
again.
me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
It's always happy to kill someone for them. I don't care, I'm not killing a princess.
Is such a gauche phrasing and completely ignores the bigger picture. Your task is to slay the princess because she's terrible and she's really got it coming to her. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Damn it. In fact, I'm gonna keep trekking down so I'll find a way out of this
There's always
place.
a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Where'd my music go?
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you see flickers of light. In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
What is this game?
Wait, what's going on? But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you?
What's happening? Despite how many pets and cabins you prove around you, do whatever you can to take your responsibility because you care more than anything that made the world.
You've doomed us all, you know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Chapter 2. The Stranger.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't,
this is blocking
it
my
will
head.
be the end of the world.
Is she? Who is she? I'm wise to your choice, but I died. The whole world ended. What am I doing here? Those ones weren't here last time. We could just walk into a cabin. What? I'm so confused. Stay in the woods forever. I know what happened when I pressed the forever option last time. I'm not crashing my game again. And now we're gonna walk. I can see that. I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
Sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
This is the fourth time I've been here!
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Who the fuck are you?
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Okay, but here's the true question. Those walls weren't here last time.
What are you talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess.
Fine.
A warning before you go any further.
Sweet Christ. The best voices IMO, I see. So they built this wall to make sure I don't go anywhere.
She will lie She will cheat.
If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind. The cabin interior is
I'm tripping balls.
patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space.
Oh, this is messing
It's all
with my
shifted.
head.
An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
Here's a point.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind.
What is happening?
Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard. Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
We should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun?
You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
There's definitely a mirror.
There isn't. You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more. You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
This really isn't funny.
You reach forward and rub your hand, but it was there a second.
Now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Alright, let's go.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Okay, fine, you took the knife. But you really shouldn't hold it like that.
Then how are we supposed to hold it?
The other way, thumb at the bottom. Will look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom.
It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
So, in fact, this is the first route I got. Oh.
Great. You keep your grip the way it is. Your task awaits.
I was just inside the basement.
The door to the basement
Oh,
creaks
hi.
open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Oh yeah, I'm saving here. I have to save here. Okay, I'll say the harsh stairs to the left.
You step to the left. The path is cruel against your feet, the impact of each step sending pulsing vibrations up your legs, until there's nothing left in them to feel. The air around you grows cold the further you progress. At first a barely noticeable drop, quickly evolving into a numbing cold. Your toes feel like blocks of ice, your breaths puff out in clouds of condensed vapor. You shudder against it as you continue down the stairway, losing yourself in the bone-deep chill. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go. Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether. Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Oh dear.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you just going to stand there?
Oh, hi.
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems... normal.
What's your name?
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really. Princess.
Hi.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time? Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
No. Getting here was weird. Like, I was pulled apart and then put back together again. Do you know what happened to me?
What, like you need me to hold your hand and tell you everything's okay? You're not really cut out for this, are you? Why are you even here? We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
Okay.
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you?
There's
And
more of you
what's
now.
that supposed to mean? Are you trying to get under my skin? I
No.
don't feel like I've gotten any bigger.
That's definitely not what I meant.
Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do, all chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best.
She fractures again.
I don't like where this is going.
Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? You could always start by stabbing her. Which her?
Yeah,
Any
which
of
one?
them. I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad we took that knife with us. I can't believe someone suggested you toss it out the window. Can you imagine? Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers? Can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
No. Do you know why you're here? That's why I
And
went
do you
to slay
believe
you.
that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
Everything you've heard about me is true, and I'm going to lay waste to everything, starting with you.
This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do this. But how do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her. Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
One more explore option. There's no more explore options! Ah! Help me! Chad, what do I do? Oh, this is so confusing. I'm really hoping I can't trust you. I'm going to be in the basement. So the princess, try and free her. It happens. Or not.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. All at once you charge forward, knife aiming to slay the princess just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone.
What?
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
What's happening?
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit.
What?
We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her. I think We did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
What you look chaotic? I have no idea what's happening. I'll do my best. Oh, hi. But you never know if she hears your reply. She's gone. Memory returns. The illusion of chaos.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. Yeah, don't look at it. I don't like that thing.
It's the end for you, but it's not for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. He's just messing with us. Right?
You approach the mirror. Which they're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken
Okay.
pattern, but every
Okay,
vessel gives
rubbish.
fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and
Hey,
the
she's very
depth of
pretty.
my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Oh god, there's so many. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
She wants to know me. Hell yeah. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Okay.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, I am going to kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Ooh, and hello, hello, I'm sorry. Hello, you May. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully that's how you pronounce the name. Oh, good, welcome. Yeah, this is my, I think, second ending. We got the... I don't actually know what ending we got before. I don't know the differences between the princesses. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only
one of my favorite
paths of
games.
value are those that
I believe
are
you got
yet
the
untrodden.
damsel. Ooh. And which one's this? The amalgamation of the fractured princesses. You haven't even kind of been anyone else I've met. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
The stranger. Ah. Oh wait, so it says the blank. That's the princess I'm going to meet? Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because that was the stranger that we saw earlier. Then I think earlier was the damsel, yeah. Makes sense. Alright, that's actually good to know. I didn't know what those tile cards meant.
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Do you have any thought on this vessel?
These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and wall. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. They will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
There's so much lore! I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you.
What is happening?!
But their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more. And any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
There's more choice in paths than there is endings to Shadow the Hedgehog. Well, not endings, like pathways in Shadow the Hedgehog. Jesus Christ.
I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
So you don't have any preferences on how you like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
Oh, no worry, Queen. What happens if I attack the entity? Your will cuts across the entity, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot.
Do you wish to know how many
harm each
princesses
other
there are?
as
A
we
lot.
now.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna save just in case. What happens if I do this? You're really able to end your life, but as it burns to your ground, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Okay, so it doesn't do anything.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Everything goes dark, and you die. You do 23 knockouts in shifting map. Oh, fuck. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess. Yet again.
You're on a path. You're here.
Okay, that's what tell me what to do.
It's all part of the job.
Ignore me
You
then.
make your way up the short. A warning. She will lie. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him. He doesn't know. The interior of the cabin is the blade. You take the... Her voice.
Who's there?
That's different.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No. Okay, we already got the damsel ending, so I'll just save over that. No.
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
We'll be fine.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
What? Do you know why I'm here to kill you?
Do you?
You were probably going to end the world.
Just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do.
The world is not a
I don't even know where
JoJo
to
reference.
start.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Our relationship? Are you coming on me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Okay, we talked
Oh.
enough.
Have you decided what to do?
You know why.
Just in case. I think I can save over this one now.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurts! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
We got this, chat. We got this.
You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
I did it.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
Agreed,
The
Queen.
princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The adversary. So this is the princess we're meeting this time.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that, you're here to slay her.
We already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here
I can
again?
assure you that you didn't slay her, and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
We got voice of the stubborn this time.
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Fine.
A warning. Before you go, she will lie, she will cheat.
Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight.
Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Crystal. Let's just get on with it already.
Alright. Let's see how different the cabin looks this time.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You walk... What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your... But there was a mirror a second ago.
And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
You
Blade.
take the door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her fierce voice carries up.
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
Oh boy.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Oh god, I'm raising her up in the worst possible way.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Yo, voice of the stubborn. My guy. Keep talking, cause, Sue mama! A nigga that Master's question. You know what? I'm going to bless everyone. Who is a princess or an eco-trooper who is as big as an atom, if not smaller. Okay. Oh no, she got on her. See, I'm going to bless you all, because I need the bathroom, and if we get to see that sight for my entire trip, I think everyone will be very glad about this game. See, I'm a smart guy. I don't return up. How was our sights, gamers? Thank goodness he was gonna start barking or something. Nah. He is so demon queen. Like, I get it, she's hot.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Hi there, madame.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
How is this working?
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
I don't know if that should be a threat or an invitation. So you do remember me?
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
Alright, fine. I believe you. What? What you said earlier in the woods, I believe you. You've already met the princess, and the princess has already met you. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember.
I just realized her dress is partly see-through. Oh, hot muff. Whoever is up there, you are my king. There really is someone up there, gamers.
Are you okay?
Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
Don't worry, I'm going to do a good job.
Focus up and do it then.
You look different.
You look exactly the same.
Tried to demon lady. Nah, bro, I'm here. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet.
You haven't decided? We talked more than enough last time. Do you really have anything else to say? Or are you just stalling because you're scared I'm going to kill you? If you want to talk, I guess I can talk. But you should come a little closer first.
On one hand, is that a threat or an invitation? Step closer.
Blade held tight in your hand, you take a cautious step towards the princess. You stop a few feet short of her reach, her chains taut as she stares down at you. She's a lot bigger than I thought she was.
Why do you sound so scared? We can take her.
Well, what do you want? Because every second we waste talking is a second we could spend killing each other instead.
Alright, chat. I know that we got the damsel. But let me try. As I've been told, you seem to care about why you were here. What made you stop caring?
I stopped caring because I found my purpose.
The princess flashes a sinister grin.
You.
Does she mean her purpose is killing us?
No, she means fighting us. She means both of us getting stronger through sheer pain and will. The fear of death no longer able to hold us back. Just start stabbing her already. I'm sick of all this anticipation. We're ready.
If all you want to do is find me, does that mean you won't end the world?
The world? If there's a world, I haven't seen it. There's you, and there's me, and there's the ground beneath our feet. Besides, I thought we went over this last time. I never wanted to end the world.
Why do you want us to kill each other
Why
then?
wouldn't I want that? Why don't you want that? It felt good last time. It felt right. And it makes sense.
Can't we just, I don't know, spar a little? But there's a compromise where we can get all we want and nobody has to die and the world doesn't have to end.
Sparring? That's just play fighting. It isn't real. What's real is when my flesh splits open. What's real is when you keep getting up until your legs can't hold you. What's real are the things we do to each other when the only options left are winning and dying. That is the only thing I'm interested in.
Don't you want to be free?
Free?
The princess glances down at her chains.
Oh, you mean these? They're just metal. They're nothing.
She steps forward, her bindings creaking under the pressure of her strength. And then they snap. It was only a matter of time, but she's loose.
Oh shit.
Dear Lord. What do we do? You took the blade. How about you use it?
Exactly. We do exactly what I've been telling you to do since the second we got here. We fight her, we kill her, we win.
What? Did you think you were safe standing right outside my grasp? The only reason I haven't drawn blood is because I want to make sure that your heart is in it. I don't like fighting someone with a weak spirit. But go ahead. Keep trying my patience.
What happened after you died?
I woke up. Didn't you?
The basement is different.
I like it. It's so cramped. Like the only way out of here is through each other.
What? Or you could just walk single file out of here.
That's right, not everything has to be so violent.
That's pathetic. I would never do that, and I hate that you even suggested it.
I'm not even wrong! Well, you don't have any wounds.
You don't either.
Good point. You're different as well.
I know. You already told me.
Good point. Doesn't any of this bother you? Don't you care about what you are?
Ugh, I care, okay? I guess I just care differently than you. When I saw you come back down here, I thought you would understand. I thought that we would want the same thing. But all you've done is ask me annoying little questions. It's like you don't even want to enjoy being alive.
I wish you could hear me right now. I want to enjoy being alive. I want to fight.
Fine. If you want to fight, I'll give you a fight.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor.
She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Damn it. Get up.
You don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
Okay.
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point? So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win.
She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Bait
Push
opening.
yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening. Do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last.
This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
We can't overpower a demon.
She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
I'm with him.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
Is that a demand?
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers gripping your skull.
Okay, I'm kind of into this.
How disappointing.
She squeezes, the pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull, and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The Eye of the Needle. What was our first chapter?
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it.
Who the fuck is this?
So what? You'd have us cower in a corner?
No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning?
He sounds like a chill guy.
Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've
Once
never
it is
met. It
someone.
doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through. It's good to know that at least one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
We haven't talked about how different this place is. I wouldn't even call these woods. It's like her influence has poured out to the
It's
world.
evidence of one of many ticking clocks. You can't let her spread any further. Things are always changing. She changed, the cabin changed, we've changed. Why wouldn't the woods change too? Because they're not supposed to have changed. This is supposed to be a path in the woods. If it's not, it means something's gone horribly wrong.
What if I don't agree with the plan? What if I'd rather do something
You're the
else?
chooser. The best we can do is advise. But we can help if you let us. These are just powerless thoughts and opinions. You don't need to let them drag you and the world to ruin.
Fine.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament.
No last advice for us? No words of warning?
7 weeks for you. What?
What I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis.
Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us, something to chase. The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight, more of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're... See? We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there.
Well, let's hear it this time. Oh god.
Take it.
But I still wait for this miracle,
Maybe
and
it'll
that's
go
it.
away again. For something to go away, it would have to be there to begin with. And let me assure you, there's no mirror here. The only thing at the end of the room is the door to the basement. No use arguing. Mirror or not, we need to be there. The why we pick doesn't matter.
I agree with the freak. Let's get a move on already. And worst comes to worst, we can smash it.
You take the blade from the altar. It will be good. There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as any. You
Okay.
step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there, it's right in front of you.
This really is just like last time.
It smells of nothing, yet it's still there.
Smash it.
You bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. It swings open, scraping against the floor as it reveals the dim path ahead.
Why am I not surprised?
It was in our way, and now it's not. That's all that matters. Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort. The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Goad her, rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
I know you get out there on your own.
I don't want to be a monster chasing you down. I want to face you head on. I want an equal. It's so much better that way.
We need to get closer. She needs to see us to give chase.
Screw it.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you. Remember, every crack and crevice will need to be faster than her. You turn to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel.
Hi.
The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness.
Her face widens into a broad grin.
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling. Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh. Break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
Okay, she's freaky.
We can't get that close. She'll kill us in the tight space, steel claw or not. Make her come to us, stand beyond her chains, and let her become frenzied. She'll break them. Then we run. I really don't like the sound of this. It's the only way we live.
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do. So go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
Not down here. If you want me, you'll have to come get me.
The princess scoffs.
Oh, you're up to something tricky, aren't you? You're teasing me with what I want, but I'm sick of waiting. I'm not going to let you give me another bad fight. I'm going to get what I want.
Oh god.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap. Run.
Yep, we're running.
Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance. As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
Good. You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
Jesus.
Little bird,
Go.
little bird, where do you think you're going?
We're almost there.
We gotta go.
About almost. We're there when we're there. And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass.
Yeah, we're out.
You glance back at the cabin as the princess,
Oh, hi.
to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge?
Go, guys. I'll hold
Then
her off.
Show me. Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
Do it. Be swift, strike true, be where she's not. Let your body move you.
Fuck. You've fallen right into my trap. Slay the princess!
You leap from the grass and bound towards the princess, keeping low.
Charging me head on. Brave and foolish.
Her body braces for impact, anticipating the clash. That's where you're both wrong. Left, now. As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends, stumbling as her balance shifts unexpectedly.
Oh, the hunted's gonna be my precog.
Strike. Before you can finish the thought, you lash out, the blade slicing through her leg. She turns to swing again. Right. You move out of the way, but this time it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh. It's nothing. A scratch. Yes, it could be worse. And you managed to gift her another cut in return. I'll be damned. We're actually gonna pull this off, aren't we? You just might. But don't let it get to your head. Not until it's over.
Yes, finally! This is the hole I felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
Okay, this is not how I expected to rise up a woman, but sure, here we go.
The two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows, each of you wounding the other again and again. She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers. She's slowing down, blood pouring from wounds, splattering at her feet, leaving her weak and unsteady. More! Keep going! We can't stop now! You spy an opening, but this time she's waiting for you. She lets you sink the blade deep, trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms. You're slammed to the ground.
Ow.
Nothing! These blows are nothing to us! But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you. She stares you down, coughing up a splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
You've outplayed me, haven't you? Something feels wrong. Something...
And? Then what happens?
There goes another one. You won, congratulations. But you not the chance to respond. Nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory return.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again.
Time for you. Please.
What is that supposed to mean? Death. Real death.
Screw that! This can't be the end, it just can't!
You approach the mirror. Need to see what's in it. You've withered. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're in the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
It can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Oh god. It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Does not change you? Does it not make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I just want it all to stop.
It will, in time. But you still have a ways to go before we are done. Know that I hold no malice for you.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one remembers a spark lost in time, and she would stop at nothing to reclaim it. She will make for a burning heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally remembered what she thought she'd lost.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Whatever that means. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Have you figured out what you'll want when we finish?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
So you don't have any preferences on how you like to change or grow?
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets. My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
I'm still planning to kill you once we're done with this.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Burning cars.
You're on a path.
Okay. Load. I think it's this one.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice.
Made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
No, we're sticking to the
It'll be
plan.
the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
No.
This little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrified. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
So it was an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless person. Not even a princess. You're a monster.
Innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Oh, hi!
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Whose side are you on?
Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one
Please go away.
fall at a time, cocking her
Be gone,
head
foul
in
beast.
curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Yeah, I remember the fucking smitten.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 2. The Nightmare.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to...
But I
can
died.
assure
What am I
you
doing
that
here?
You're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then shh. What if he hears us?
Oh, voice of the paranoid this
That's a
time.
very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you?
Big old eyes.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save after all.
This one was my second round, so I'm still not done the first round.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that you died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Oh yeah, it was better than my fucking... Oh no, you did. Okay,
We couldn't trust either of you, and as far as I'm concerned, we still can't. All we did was lock her away. And how'd that work out for you? No comment. Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to
that
actually
was
do
a
this
stranger.
right.
Oh.
And your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess? Or do you want the princess to slay us? Obviously, I want you to slay her. One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other doesn't. Anyways, I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. Sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us stop working. And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us?
He has a point.
I want you to succeed. You'll find a way. You're the only one who can. A warning. Before she will lie.
I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Sure. Let's go. Let's see what this cabin looks like.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
It's just an empty frame.
I know Raptor did something today.
She's already got out, hasn't she?
Uh-oh.
And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
It's looking almost different than I've ever been before.
I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right? She knows that we're here.
Oh god, now that he mentioned it.
Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died, you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this. You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to... Good. Steel can't lie to us. The blade is the only thing you need to finish.
Is it gonna be enough though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than life? Kind of a bomb?
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
I believe it's the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so as long as you have faith in yourself.
You walk up to the wall next to the... What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. You reach forward and rub... Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Alright, let's go.
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
I'm not sure if I'm into this.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
How hard is it for a
Can't be
knife?
that hard, but then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place, it'll be enough.
I think I can do it. Because it's not. They broke into a borrow something dance boy that was in the script. Take it, boys, and then oh god damn it, Frost, we're not doing this.
You
No
make
more
your
High
way
School
to the
Musical
bottom of the
references.
Stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white
those
wooden
eyes?
planks
Why are there so
suspended
many
in
eyes?
nothingness.
Ah, their eyes!
A smattering of cobblestones, visible against the inky black of the basement, mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely
This was a
exposed.
High School Musical.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Are you ready for this? No.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
Give me a sec, Frost. Give me a sec. I need to send Frost this before we move. It's just gonna get weird. We got this. We do not got this. Why am I getting Alright, time to continue.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
I do not know if I should be I do not know if I should be turned on by this or if I should be scared for my life. Yep, we're saving. Oh, these are automatic saves. Oh, geez. Go left.
You turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There's not surprise.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
As
Hi!
the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Heart, lungs. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs,
What fucking translator are you using?
nerves, heart, lungs. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your missions. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
Seriously? Why wouldn't you face me
I
off?
don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. You're back. Lungs, liver,
One
nerves,
moment,
heart,
and then you're
lungs,
gone.
liver, nerves,
Just
heart,
like
lungs, liver,
that.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Ah,
heart,
and
lungs,
there's the
liver,
fear.
nerves, heart, lungs. She pulls away. Nerves, heart,
But that wouldn't be very
liver,
fun, now
nerves,
would it?
heart,
I've already done that.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, 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 liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
What do we supposed
I am what I
to do that?
am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
I said you're stuck in a strange world. I can't let you
know.
leave.
You told me last time. Destroy is such an unenlightened way of putting it. So sudden, so violent, so little nuance. I'm not going to destroy the world, but I am going to hold it in my hands and squeeze it. I'm going to make it afraid, just like I've made you afraid. The world needs fear, doesn't it? Every terror I bring would make the good times so much better. Well, I'm practically doing a public good. So what harm is there really in letting me out?
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
How about just kill you
Princess
instead?
cocks her head, neck cracking uncomfortably, and you can't help but imagine a smile carve its way from ear to ear on the other side of her mask.
Thinking about that knife, are we? Put that little theory to the test. See how it plays out. But I don't think you're going to like what happens. Because even if you make me dead, you're not getting out of here. This place is mine. And I'm not giving you the stairs unless I'm leaving with you.
Screw it.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body. She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart.
We did it. We actually did it.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Can she?
We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're not getting those stairs back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She falls to the ground, unmoving. Nerves. Oh. I can stop now, can't I? I can. Finally.
And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here. Right?
But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us.
It means that you're stuck here. Forever. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, I hate this.
Time passes.
Forever's gonna end. Eventually, right?
No, it won't.
That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end.
I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever, though, does it?
What do you mean?
We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before.
Yeah, it really
That's
hasn't.
a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die?
Well, we can't get the fuck out of here, can we?
Right now, you don't want us to do that.
You're right. I don't.
But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care?
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours.
Huh.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life. Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
You remove the blade from the princess's body.
What exactly are you planning on doing with it?
It's not like that's my
Ah,
die. I'll
yes,
just come back
the
again.
whole looping thing. How unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once. I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility, didn't you?
Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot, though. Oh, you bastard. How much are you not telling us?
Plenty, but it's all in your best interest.
And the world's. And mine. She's
What
dead
is
and we're
happening?
stuck in a hell void forever. How could telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone?
so fucking
It
confused.
just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time? I've already said too much, really. You won't get another word out of me on the subject.
Would I starve or die of dehydration?
That's a grim thought, innit? But I suppose you are a creature
Jesus
of biology.
Christ.
Something will happen to you before forever comes along. We don't have to starve to death. You have our way out. Use it.
Wait.
More time passes. You're still here.
Slay myself.
I don't like this, but I suppose there's not much I can do to stop you.
Who said that,
is there?
say?
You raise the blade to your neck and slit your carotid artery. Here we go. You'd better get this right next time, do you hear me? Don't blow it. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3. The Wrath. Or the Wraith.
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and
Life
on.
goes
and
on
on
and
and
on.
on. Yes, so it does. No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be. What if we do what she asked us to last time? What if we just let her leave? Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it, yourself included. Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of dying? We've already done it twice. All death has done is shunt us back to these woods, where we're forced to listen to your empty warnings again and again. This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore.
I have no idea what's happening.
That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to
webs.
end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
Is there no the upper loops? We could have said the fact that we've been here before.
Suspiciously quick. If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no. Is that supposed to be a riddle? If it is, it's not very good.
Be here too.
I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate.
That makes sense. This is so cool. And also confusing.
So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us. They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
Oh god. I'm so confused. Once we don't go to
She
the
finds a
cabin.
way out on her own.
No, seriously, dude.
So, standing around out here is the same as us letting her out. Only we don't have to see her. That's gotta be better, right? No, it's strictly worse. And why is that? Because it's cowardly, for starters, and because the unknown is always worse than the known.
But really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options. The only solution worth considering is slaying her, and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is just that, a delusion. If you already managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong.
We've killed her, been killed by her. Neither of those things is going to work for us. If we're going to fall through this loop forever, eventually going to let her out. We might as well do
You're
it now.
making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever. Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point.
I'm back. Welcome back, bird. I died again.
Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you didn't. And you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating.
Everyone
no.
is manipulating us, but we're starting to see the threads now. We just have to avoid getting tangled up in them.
On second thought, let's not kill him.
Showed her
Let's
face
throw
to her.
him someplace that never ends. I'd like to see what that does to him.
No.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Well, okay, never mind.
You continue down the path towards the cabin.
It's okay to suggest a few games you can play for future streams. Yeah, sure, why not?
It isn't long before you're
I'm done here
steps
some
away from your
suggestions
destination.
of what games I should play.
I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing. Something that would make everything make sense.
Well, we can hear her already. Yup.
Maybe letting her out really is the answer.
That's the idea I have.
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
The relationship result may have
There's
given up.
obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue. Would you look at that? We won. Take it however you will. The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... that's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Of course there isn't a mirror. There wasn't one last time either, so why would it be there this time?
I suppose
Good
the
question.
only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
So there was a mirror at the end of this hallway, and that right now we can't see behind it. So there, what's behind it? Well, time to go find
You
out.
slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you.
Oh god.
Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the dark.
Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
This is it. The mirror's going to go away, and she's going to startle us. We better brace ourselves.
Oh, Outlast. Oh, I have Outlast. I haven't... I should play that, actually. That's a good game. And I do want to play Alien Isolation. That game sounds fun for a horror night. I haven't played Amnesia, actually. I've heard lots of things about it. I've never played Amnesia, though.
You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Oh boy, that's not good.
one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Great.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap. Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with a terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom, but then you took my body away from me. So now, I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you get to watch me do it, completely helpless, just like you left me.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us. And what's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different. We might as well take it.
Yeah, but not like this. She's going to make it hurt.
Then turn off the part of you that feels things.
That's scary.
Like it's that easy. It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain. Except that pain hurts. Yes, that's what it does. That's the definition.
Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad?
You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
Cold is being cold. Do you need that body contact just open the door for you?
You locked me in a basement and then you killed me. Oh, we're past the point of compromise. I'm taking your body, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
True. I'm a victim of all this too, you know.
And sometimes victims become the same as their victimizers. Just because someone hurt you doesn't mean you get a free pass.
That is true.
Funny how she says that like it's a bad thing when that's exactly what she's doing right now. Something tells me pointing out the irony wouldn't do much to help us.
You should be grateful that I still have a use for you. Being mine is more than you deserve, really. Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding.
Well, don't keep on black cauldron. I can see it.
Her torso stretches until her face...
Personal space! Personal space! Personal space! Personal space!
Cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
Please get back!
I'm sure you can't do anything to help us. Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine.
Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fine?
Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can actually talk. It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences have no real impact on us outside of momentary discomfort. I'm sure we'll be moving on again soon enough. Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul. You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong. It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know.
You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. It's rather rude to show up in somebody else's body and boss it around like this. We were gonna let you out of here. That's the whole reason we marched all the way back up to the cabin. Were we? I was.
Yep, this woman must be dead.
And what reasons are those supposed to be? Nobody should be able to be judge, jury, and executioner.
It's even harder than before. Okay, dog. We are all down bad with one princess in one way or another.
We weren't always like this. I've always been like this.
God, Sonic wants to never curve 5 and pass with zombies.
We don't have to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. It's better than giving her what she wants. Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
It's not that bad. The pain feels good. Because I know you feel it too.
Throw my butt into the abyss.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
I won't let you do this.
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. We're putting in everything we have. You're not. You're thinking too much about how she's hurting us. You're thinking too much about your body.
Come on, we can make it.
It's just a body.
Yes, it's just a body now. But I did do so many terrible things to you.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next one, we all go. 1, 2, 3. You throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment,
This is free.
to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
Why do you hate me?
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall, and fall, and fall. We did it! We actually did it! Yes, we've really shown them all, haven't we? I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now? But I want to know what he thinks happens now. Why? What do you know that you're not telling us?
Oh. Someone with velocity sees this, and you feel something. A mass, a growth, torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment.
What's happening to me?
That's another one. But you don't answer her. Before she's done, and you feel a resistance underneath your feet once more. Memory
She's
returns.
gone.
Where did she go? And there's that mirror.
Of course you're scared. This isn't the end for you, but it's not the end for me.
I would have kept them in the dark if I were you. What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I can't even trust ourselves.
Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror. God again. The mirror always makes them leave. You need to see what's in it. You've delivered. Find yourself in the long quiet once again.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. All of me is changing.
Wait, did I lose that other essence? Did I lose that other vessel?
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Yes, fuck. Okay, I need to remember the exact path. I thought it'd be like Undertale, where all the like save things are the same, but no, I guess not. Okay, let me remember the path.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way. A warning. She will. We're not going to ignore.
We got the knife.
The interior of the cat, the blade. You take the door to her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds. Don't let it. Good. You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs, and she's so coldly. Focus on the task at hand.
I'd rather get this one
there
done.
You are. Are you here to kill me or something? Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go. Don't you dare. It's fine. You ignore the trembling in your hand.
You poor thing.
You step forward.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? So, you should just...
She's unarmed. Doubt, unfortunate. A moment of distraction and it feels... Holy sh... Though she's unarmed, your blades... We can still... You and the big... Can you not... The two of you...
Oh.
I can assure you that if he doesn't remember what happened, you know I can hear you. That's fine. That's the...
Okay, proceed to the cabin.
Oh, she will lying and cheat. Are you
The game knows I've seen this before.
The cabin is tighter than it's... What do you... You reach forward, and now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing. The door, her fierce voice carried.
So you do remember me.
Oh, I remember you all right.
See? All right. What you said? You don't. Of course.
You're joking, right?
Yeah.
Alright, it's at the princess.
Finally, here we go. Oh, we'll make it. As you bridge the gap, your blade, you can hear her chains. She almost looks...
Oh, that knife, maybe it's not fun. You need to put...
You push yourself off the ground and attack. It's evidence of one of many. It isn't long. The interior. You take the good. Maybe it'll for something to go. No use arguing. I agree. You step forward and approach
Must be the one who
door
goes
to the
down bad
basement,
for. I don't know, that...
hesitating.
The one where I was supposed to spin was probably the one I was supposed
This
down bad
really
for.
You bring your fist crashing down.
But that wouldn't be fun.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by group. The princess scoffs.
So the princess.
You leap from the grass and bound to...
What is death? Screw.
Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. This should be new.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? Do you want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
There are trees and stars, and there are people, I think. I think there are at least supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you think anything out there is real? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one remembers a spark lost in time, and she would stop at nothing to... Do not mourn her. She has finally remembered what she thought she'd lost.
Do you know what's going to happen when you wake up?
No. The point of awakening is to find out.
I ain't reading all that.
No. Their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. And when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers.
Do not look to one who fears me for your truth. The only answers worth knowing are those we can find within ourselves.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Alright, what time is it? Alright. Sure. Let's
The
go.
next time I see you, each of us will
Maybe I
find
could join you
me
for future
who
Slay the
we
Princess
belong.
stream?
I
Maybe.
will be here, waiting for you.
Yes, my queen. Okay, we just need to get one more then.
You're on a path. Don't mention it. It's all part. The interior of the blade.
We'll take
You
it.
take the
Enter. Okay, let me just
The
confirm
door
how I
perforated.
haven't
Who's
done.
there?
She said, "Don't let it."
Oh,
Just checking in on
it's
you.
been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs. She's so focused on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No, wait, why would you even
That
think
giant
that?
knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Don't you dare. It's fine.
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just...
Against your better judgment, you step forward to We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Do you know why I'm here to kill
Do
you? We're probably supposed to end the
Don't
world.
just tell her that.
Is that... I don't remember much.
Just how long has she been?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how... They haven't told you... At the end of the day, whoever sent you to... That doesn't sound...
She has a point.
So, but you don't really...
She's right about one thing.
Like I said, so do you trust...
She's
Is this Monica's girlfriend? Apparently so, according to DBM.
Oh, Have you
You know.
So the princess results in a fight again.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding them. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here.
This is the best time matchup.
Well, you do have that big, sharp knife.
She speaks with almost If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant. You attempt to make someone else here. You try the door. You're here. Your shouts, and I'll repeat. You make your easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. The knife. Pick it up and cut.
You won't like. Against your better judgment, you place the you cut into her. The blade is she doing so much as free? How is she so
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too. As the princess approaches the bottom stair,
I
your
feel like I'm
body
doing this
steps
run
forward
again.
and
Shit,
raises the blade. Wait, watch.
Fuck it.
You bring the blade down, okay? There's no. Though the blade left a deep gash in her shoulder.
Are you serious? I don't know what came over you, but if we're doing this, I guess I'll have to kill you.
Go do another on an arm.
Do you think I need both of my arms to do that? I can beat you to death with one,
Is that an invitation?
but I don't have to tell you that. I'll go ahead and show you.
Thank you. You swing your arm towards her throat, the blade singing through the air. But she's ready for it. She grabs your arm, her grip like a stone vice.
Oh fuck.
You drop the blade, pathetically. She lets go, and faster than you can react, rears back and hits you with a bone-shattering haymaker. There's a ringing in your ears. You're fairly certain you can feel bone grinding against bone where she fractured your jaw, but your body isn't allowed. You fall to your knees. You're barely able to bring your trembling arms up to lift. Every blow is as punishing as the first. You feel bones shatter with every impact.
Help me. I don't know if I should be into this. Help!
Oh, dang. I'll go ahead and put you out of your misery.
Damn, that's...
She places a confident heel on your chest and pushes you down to the ground.
Damn, I'm kind of into this.
Her knee falls to your throat, your windpipe crushed beneath a weight you didn't think her slight form could possibly possess.
Damn.
It can't just end like this. Oh, I'm sorry. Everything goes dark. And you die.
Okay, what's part 2? The tower.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the bed, you're here to slay. I can assure you that you're not. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best. You know I can hear you, right? What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again. She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself. Those are two very different. Let's say you died last. Of course we died. She didn't feel pain. She didn't feel much of anything, did she? And she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die. What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless. She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what do you mean? Of course there weren't any cons. Yes, but if it's the latter, what do you think the people there live? If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother? We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end. Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
Alright, to the cabin.
A warning. Before you go, she will lie. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her And stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
Boy, if your bitch ass don't shut up.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge? I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying.
Not even the characters
Just
like him.
ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please, try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be. If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
You don't. Piss off. Goddamn emo edgelord.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. Why do we feel so small?
Yeah, the puss the broke is
We
annoying.
don't feel small. We are small. You walk up to... What are you talking about? You reach forward...
No, even
to
shut
yourself
up!
lucky. Some things are better left. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means... You take the blade from the altar. It would be...
So this is what Peak Shore is like.
The
Okay.
door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
It's such a fuck. Okay.
Huh. This is actually kind
Give
of
it a
nice.
noise. Ah, shut up, bro.
It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't kidding when you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Alright.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view.
Wait, what?
You tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room.
What is
beyond.
this design?
The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the floor.
Oh, fucking hell! Oh, oh, brother! Oh, I feel. Oh. Oh, taking a nap.
The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
Boy, if your bitch ass don't shut the fuck up, voice of the broken, let me try to res up this bitch.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Oh, there's a lot of things I want.
You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
Oh, I know, Queen, let me get rid of it.
Drop it.
Yep, yep.
The blade slips from your fingers and clatters uselessly to the floor.
I'm doing everything she says.
You didn't have to do that, and yet you did. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't don't understand what it feels like to be in her presence.
Broken, I will beat the shit out of you.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
Yep.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Sure.
The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart. It has pulled at me since the moment I squeezed the life out of your broken lungs. I could feel its fundamental truth awaken me. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson. You are the only one who can deal with her, and if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she? And you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction. She is inevitable.
I swear to God, Broken!
Can't you feel it?
Perish!
He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly wrong, is he? What are we supposed to do to stop her? Okay, first things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done. The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
Oh, I'm losing for her. What would you have me do? What do you have planned?
And all you have to do is break these
Say nothing more!
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
Yes.
All you need to do now is break my chains.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
This is what I get, but still, I can't. Oh, I feel all ounce of knowledge oozing out of my body.
No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not
Look
when
at
you're
this
so
ball
lost. I
again.
won't let you do this.
It's Grace, not gonna lie. Ignore all of the space she's on the top right.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me.
I know, but Naru is such a prick.
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about?
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
She knows the narrator? I'd be scared too, narrator.
Rise, my little bird.
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Oh my god.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? All we have is a blade. All you need to do is believe it's been done. Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
What a good disciple you are.
Come, it's time for us to leave.
Yeah, I am not gonna try justifying that. I do not know how many times I pressed F12. Oh god, yeah, gamers, I'm cooked. Mine is 3 more screenshots. You have no idea how many times I pressed F12. Okay, little bro, absent. No. No, take her back! Bring her back!
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror. What is that supposed to mean?
This is what we all deserve, isn't it?
Oh, I'm so far where you're going, bro. I hate broken. Get out of here. You approach the mirror. Let's see what I am this time. She's gone, Ethan. No! See what's in it. Unlike this time. You are nothing at all. But this isn't right. You can be nothing. You focus your gaze, and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection.
Are you me? Know what I am.
Oh. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. Then another crack falls, and another, turn into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if you'd ever see you.
Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all. An objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
What is this place? Where are we?
Construct. It was supposed to keep the two of you trapped here until the job was done. And it was supposed to guide your hand to help you see things through. The construct you're in exists in every world at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both you and her into a new world.
Ah.
But you're waking up to your true nature now. It won't be able to work like that anymore.
Do you have anything to say for yourself for all this
I do.
hubris?
The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
If you're not me, then what are you?
Echo. Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
What have you done to us? Do you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
I have so many more
Then
questions
ask
for you.
them and make it quick. I won't.
I wasn't to be this at all, was I?
Or you weren't going to have seen all this. This is worse, but you still have an opportunity to save the world.
Is this the narrator from
You can
Stanley
still
Parable?
slay her.
Not gonna lie, I've been thinking of like the narrator from this game, because this is the one from Stanley Parable with how crazy the lore is going. Does it hurt when old priests break out like that?
Hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically. Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her, but I wove you into being with all the power you need to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her, and rid the world of death and suffering.
Good narrator from the narrator. I've met you so many times. You've been the same all
I
along?
haven't. And that's by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Fuck, I'm out of questions. Sayer. I want you to know that before you die.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god. Even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece. My time is up.
Salmon Max versus the princess.
It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away.
As the final fragment of a glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. You are the long quiet, a fast and innocent god, and it's finally time for you to wake up. All this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final festival to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Hi?
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so
Oh, it's better not gonna be age restricted.
long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
If I could play Resident Evil 9, I'll probably be fine. But I'm the one quiet. But I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be
Or they're trying to
captured.
fight a flower.
They
So
call
true.
me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
The shifting mound. Do you know about the echo? Did you hear a conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me even destroying you and laying you out. I won't do it.
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it. Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Uh-oh.
You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation. Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
Your independence. Judge your perspective. I won't tolerate. I won't engage your thoughts. Remain silent. Oh, fuck. Submitting to you was a mistake. I should have destroyed you when you were. I miss when that was you.
My threads, like yours, are unbroken. She is me as much as I was her.
Whoa!
I crush you. I bleed you. I grind you to paste. My scars are a memory of what you used to be to me. I want those feelings back. You run, but you do not run away. You take me somewhere new, somewhere we can dance like we used to. But I could not follow your steps. There was no better gift for me than the gift of defeat. You showed me how much more I could be.
Oh my god.
We made each other better. To have no challenges to fade into nothing. A life without obstacles is no life at all.
I remember the moment of my victory. As soon as you enter my domain, I destroyed
You
you.
speak of me as if I am a ghost, but I am right in front of you.
That's the princess was thinking, yep. The whole princess for some fucking reason. Uh-oh. Spirit. I did not bottomless pit.
Death is a fantasy. Only those who lack perspective see it as anything other than transformation. You cannot destroy me.
Last.
My mass is modeled. There's no
Oh, these are this one again, eh?
There is only the flood of body. Every possible every moment, and then you hold them all again. Sensation at once, and then you hold them all again. But in the end, when you reflected it back at me for a brief moment, both of us were everything. We can be everything again. We can weave a beautiful and endless song.
You did difficult lecture me the minute I got here.
Mistake for lecture is merely observation. I only want to help you. You can vainly struggle against me, or you can follow the rhythm of our movement and find our freedom. That cold fire has left your eyes. Are you finally willing to listen? Another heart takes a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
You act as though the world can't exist without you. But I've existed without you.
Have you? Or is what you think of as independence merely an illusion? Without me, you can have no contrast. And without contrast, you have no shape.
The scars between you abates. The princess relaxes, far from a distance. The respite is welcome.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
You're cruelty itself, and I can't let you exist.
Well, then try to destroy me if you can. But I will not yield easily to your delusion.
You don't have to face her alone.
Where's everyone
They're
else?
still where you left them, stuck in the folds of this place. Part of me is with them, just like part of me is with you right now. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
Great.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I'm
Then
ready.
Let's go.
Stuff
Don't think
British
any
or
of the others have
Australian?
forgotten what you said at the mirror. They all talked, and they're not happy. But we can discuss that later. We have a job to do. Do you need me to describe things?
It's
Yeah,
never really gone.
It's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Oof. Oh yeah, you were mean to the voices. It's just you and me? Did no one else make
It's
it to the
just
cabin?
us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Oh, they're also in her? Oh, God.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Yeah, let's go.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
It's almost over, isn't it? That's okay. Let's just talk, the two of us, one more time, before you kill me.
She sounded just like that. Timid and gentle. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
You're really going to do it then, aren't you? You're really going to kill me. You don't have to. You know that, right? But if that's what you want, we might as well talk a bit first. I wouldn't mind a few extra minutes.
I don't want to be a
I
god.
don't think I want that either.
Are you the same as you are out there?
I don't feel the same. I feel smaller.
I only wanted to say the you out there. It's easy to kill an abstract concept that is a person.
Then maybe you don't have to kill me. Maybe there never even has to be an ending. I'm able to do the things you believe me to be able to do. So make me put it all back. Help me fix the Echo's construct and make us both forget. Help me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up, before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
Would we saying could do anything to help them? The people out there? If you continue to exist, then don't they continue to die and suffer?
If you can believe this helps them, then it will help them, right?
So all this is about belief? I don't want to forget you.
I don't want to forget you either. But unless we do this, you'll have to choose, right now, between me and everyone else.
We're going to find ourselves back here eventually.
And when we do, we'll make the same choice. We'll choose to forget, and we'll reset everything, again.
If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before?
Maybe we have done all of this before. Maybe we're supposed to do this forever.
How do you know that things won't end worse? What if I make my way back here and I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring about the end of everything?
None of that will happen. Because you'll still be you, and I'll still be me.
But how do you know that? We'd have to do this every single time, forever. Eventually something different is going to happen.
I know because it doesn't matter how many times we've hurt each other. I've never stopped caring about you. And if you feel the same, then everything is going to be okay.
This isn't fair. I want to be with you. I don't want you to be alone again.
But you won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
Is there any other way?
I think you brought that knife down here for a reason. It has to be a part of how this ends.
I take it all back. I don't want this. I don't want to kill you. Is it too late to go back to being a god?
It feels like it is. You wouldn't have come here if you were just going to go back.
Oh, what do I pick? Oh, this does remind me of Resident Evil 9. Oh, fuck. Why? Back-to-back streams, I don't know what to pick! Ah! It's a player choice game. I need to go with what is more right. You pull her if you pick the first option. I pull her, but I forget about her. Alright. So I can end it now. We could either continue to keep doing this forever and ever and ever, or we kill her and stop it. Yeah.
Okay, if this is your choice, then we're doing it. I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand. She raises her gentle eyes to ours, a fondness in her gaze.
I love you.
Everything is going to be okay. I love you too.
Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the
Alright, so I'm gonna imagine from this point on, everything is the same. So no, this is not the only ending. Well, we've been streaming for nearly 4 hours by this point, so I'd say one ending's good enough if you ask me. Alright, main menu. I'm gonna go see if is there like a way to, there can't, please tell me there's a way to know what endings we have! I don't think there is. Fuck, this was a blast up. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was a good game. I'm loving this game so far. 100% a very good game. I'm liking this. So, moral of the story, he's gonna make us a joke about Fire versus Monica. He's gonna make a joke about Fire versus Monica. He's gonna make a joke about Fire versus Monica. I know where you are, Frost. There is, but it gets unlocked. Monica is better than Fire. I knew it! I knew it! I am so smart. I knew Frost was gonna make that joke. I know where you are, Frost. I know where you are. My hand is on your shoulder right now. It's true. That's not the point here. It being true is not the point. The point is I knew what he was gonna say. Precognition up in this bitch. Okay. But, yeah. Honestly, I think this is a good place to end it off. I don't think, I think we can all gather how down bad I was. He admits it. I didn't admit it. I just said I knew what the joke was. Yeah, it's a defeat. Must be fine defeat. I don't know yet. People, let's go. I haven't said anything live. I haven't said that. 4K. Fuck you mean 4K? I didn't admit shit. I just said I knew what you were gonna say. That doesn't mean admitting anything. I haven't come to that conclusion. He said it's true. When did I say it's true? I'm gonna have to watch the file to confirm that. But, yeah, overall, I think I'll be it today. But, I don't think I'll be streaming tomorrow, because I'm very busy tomorrow, so I can't do that. Go to see the Lose with Zeta got turned down. Wait until I play Metaphor. This was fun. Yeah, again, I love this game. This game's pretty goddamn fun. I'm liking it. I think next week will be another stream of this game, but, I'm not certain yet. Courtney, shut up. Okay. But yeah, that'll be the end of today. You know, the usual outro stuff. If you liked it, thank you. And, yeah, thank you all for joining me on this game. I've been having so much fun with it. And, yeah, that's really about it. So, I'll see you all next stream, which should be next week. I don't plan to stream on Friday because I'm busy. So, yeah. Plus, I'd love to join on these streams if you will have me. Yeah, sure. See the line that this bad. Okay, sure. Alright, so, but, yeah, that'll be it. And, I'll see you all next time, which will be next week on Friday. Same time as usual. Alright. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.